Imagine waking up one morning and finding out your best friend committed a crime so dangerous it destroyed multiple lives. Now imagine discovering something even worse. You were secretly part of the plan the entire time. This isn't just a crime story. This is a story about greed, fear, and how one bad decision can turn normal people into monsters. Because sometimes, the scariest criminals don't look dangerous at all. Sometimes, they look exactly like your friends. Liam and Carter had been friends since high school. Everyone knew them. Always together. Always laughing. Always chasing money. But while Liam worked hard for everything, Carter hated waiting. He wanted fast money, fast success, fast respect, and that mindset slowly dragged him into darkness. One night, while sitting inside a small apartment filled with unpaid bills, Carter looked at Liam and said, "What if we could become rich overnight?" Liam laughed. "Unless you rob a bank, that's impossible." Carter smiled. "That's exactly what I'm talking about." At first, Liam thought it was a joke. It wasn't. Over the next few weeks, Carter became obsessed. He studied security systems, bank schedules, guard routines. It scared Liam. "This is crazy," he said. But Carter kept pushing. "You're tired of struggling too, right?" That sentence hit hard, because desperation makes dangerous ideas sound reasonable. Eventually, Liam agreed to help, not because he was evil, but because he was desperate. And desperation has destroyed more lives than hatred ever could. The plan was simple. Small local bank, minimal security, quick escape, in and out in under 3 minutes. No weapons. No violence. At least, that's what Carter promised. The night finally came. Rain poured heavily outside. The streets were almost empty. Liam's hands wouldn't stop shaking. "This feels wrong," he whispered. But Carter looked calm. Too calm. That should have been the warning sign. They entered through the back door. Everything went according to plan at first. Until suddenly, a security guard appeared earlier than expected. Panic exploded. The guard shouted. Carter pulled out a gun. Liam froze. "Wait." Bang. One gunshot. Silence. The guard collapsed. Liam stared in horror. "You said no weapons." But Carter's expression stayed cold. Plans change. And in that moment, Liam realized the terrifying truth. He never truly knew his best friend. Sirens echoed in the distance. Carter grabbed the money and screamed, "Move!" They escaped through the alleyways while police flooded the area. Liam felt sick. The money in the bag suddenly felt cursed. "What have we done?" He kept repeating. But Carter. He was smiling. Smiling. That's when Liam understood. Carter wasn't afraid anymore. He enjoyed it. And once someone crosses that line, they rarely come back the same. 4 days. The entire city talked about the crime. News channels everywhere. Police investigations. Wanted posters. Liam wanted to surrender. He couldn't sleep. Couldn't eat. Couldn't escape the guilt. But before he could make a decision, police surrounded his apartment. Someone tipped them off. Liam was arrested immediately. Confused. Terrified. Shaking. He asked the detective, "How did you find me?" The detective looked at him and replied, "Your friend Carter gave us everything." Liam's world shattered. Carter blamed everything on him. The robbery. The shooting. The entire crime. To save himself, he sacrificed his best friend. Months later, during court trial, the full truth finally came out. Security footage revealed something shocking. Carter planned the violence from the beginning. The gun wasn't for protection. It was part of the plan all along. Even worse, he secretly intended to betray Liam from the start. Liam wasn't a partner. He was a scapegoat. Someone to take the fall. Someone easy to sacrifice. Because criminals driven by greed don't care about loyalty. They care about survival. Carter was eventually caught trying to flee the country. Both men went to prison. But their futures were completely different. Liam spent years regretting one terrible decision. One moment of weakness that ruined his life forever. Carter, He became feared even inside prison. Cold, manipulative, remorseless. And the saddest part? It all started with one simple sentence. What if we could become rich overnight? That's how evil often begins. Not with violence, but with temptation. Every crime starts long before the crime itself. It starts with greed, impatience, bad influences, small choices, and sometimes, the people closest to you can pull you into darkness faster than enemies ever could. So be careful who you trust, because one wrong friend, one wrong decision, one wrong night, can destroy your entire future. And remember, easy money often comes with the hardest consequences. If this story shocked you, comment "Choices Matter" below, and subscribe for more dark storytelling videos about crime, betrayal, survival, and human nature.